Yo, what up? It's your boy Zaire, BattleThon. Salute. Um, I can't wait for this to go down, man. Oh man, I can't wait for this to go down. I can't wait. Word. I can't wait for this to go down. Be honest with y'all. Um, this is gonna be crazy. Um, I feel like me personally, I feel like Geechi Gotti's gonna take the entire thing and he's gonna win. That's just me. Geechi is totally different from this class. From his class, Geechi has not only ran through a lot of artists from his class, but Geechi has actually had some amazing battles with a majority of the top tiers that we have on URL. So and he's battled on King of the Dot. Geechi Gotti's. You got to give him his credit, man. And he definitely showed a different type of characteristic when he was in the 2-on-2 with Swamp. I actually give credit to Swamp as well too because that 2-on-2 was insane. That 2-on-2 was crazy. Um, I honestly don't really see Drugz beating Nitty. I don't see Drugz beating Nitty. I don't see that. I do not. If you guys see that, maybe there's something you guys can enlighten me about and let me know if there's something you see that I don't see. But I don't see Drugz beating Nitty. Jackboy Main versus Cortez. That is going to be a good battle. If they both put their all into it, that is going to be an amazing battle. 2.5, 3 minute rounds. It's going to be an amazing battle. Um, as much as I want Cortez to get his just due, it's my guy. Cortez is my guy. I've been following Jackboy since his Drugz battle when he battled Drugz. Uh, that was years ago, and since then, I've supported Jackboy. I've seen his growth. Um, when I saw him in Drugz battle, I took a liking to Jackboy, not Drugz flow. It was Jackboy flow that had me intrigued, and I said, you know what, this dude's gonna be a beast. His energy, his characteristics, everything all together. I said Jackboy is gonna be a beast, and I do believe that Jackboy has what it takes to beat Cortez. Um, Now with KCJ and Prep, I do want to honestly say with KCJ and Prep, neither one of them are really much of a threat. I can honestly say that KCJ and Prep are not a threat. So that battle is kind of like just extra, to be honest with you. Now, I know it has to happen due to the fact of the nature of the tournament, but I don't really see KCJ beating anyone beyond Prep, and I don't see Prep beating Geechi. I don't see Prep beating a Nitty. I don't see Prep beating a Jackboy Main. I definitely don't see Prep beating Cortez because Cortez is not letting that happen. Cortez likes Prep get past him. And Cortez knows that that's going to be a really big issue for him securing other battles down the line. Um, so that's another thing you have to keep in mind. A lot of these people who are battling don't necessarily have things that they're looking forward to when it comes to securing battles and securing things based upon how they perform in this battle. Because yes, Prep can, in all actuality, get a very good plate if he does what he's supposed to do in this tournament. But we all know who Cortez wants to battle. He stated it already. We know what Rumney is capable of. We know who Geechi Gotti is battling. Geechi's battling Mook. So was it why would he lose? Like why would he even take a chance losing this tournament? He has to battle Mook. So me personally, like I said, I personally feel that Geechi Gotti is going to give it his all, like he usually does. There's never been a time where we had a Geechi Gotti that slacked. We've been seeing Geechi for years. Geechi has been battling at least 5, maybe 6 times a year, every year for the past 3 to 4 years. He's been since 2017, 2016. I've seen maybe 2017, I would say. I've seen Geechi Gotti just come and emerge and do his thing. So I don't see him losing this tournament. Um, but for tonight, Prep will beat KCJ unless Prep chokes. Uh, Nitty will beat Drugz. I don't see Rum losing the Drugz. I feel like he can definitely remix his entire first battle and talk about how he's coming back to kill drugs or use drugs or sell drugs or whatever. He could kill the entire thing. Um, Geechi Gotti and Swamp. Swamp is dope. Like I said, both him and Geechi showed us how great they are when they did that 2-on-2 because it takes a lot to combine your skill with another person's skill set and make sure it syncs and perform it. That takes a lot. So I give them credit based upon that. But I still don't feel like Swamp is ready for what Geechi Gotti has, like 1-on-1. I don't think Swamp is ready for that. And Jakkboy Main versus Cortez. Man, I really don't. This is gonna be a good battle, man. I feel like they're both very hungry, especially Jakkboy, man. I feel like Jakkboy is so hungry, man. And like I said, I rock with both of them, but I've watched Jakkboy since the Drugz battle, and I honestly feel like Jakkboy can do his thing. But it's like, you know what? If Jakkboy does get past Cortez, if Cortez gets past Jakkboy, can either one of them get past Geechi Gotti? That's the question. You know, and if Geechi Gotti winds up beating Cortez, then people will look at him and say, "Damn, Cortez, you want Surf? You want him, and you couldn't even deal with this guy? Oh no, sorry, you can't do that." And then they'll start comparing what Geechi Gotti did to Cortez versus what Surf did to Geechi Gotti, and say, "Cortez, you can't stand up against that." Because that's what bad rappers do, and that's what the community will do. They're gonna do comparisons. They're gonna say, "Damn, you want to battle Surf? Well, look what Geechi did to you, and look what Surf did to Geechi." That's what they're gonna do. That's what they do in the battle rap community. Um, it's gonna be a great night. It's definitely gonna be a great night. I'm looking forward to this. Salute to Math Hoffa. Uh, I spoke to Math the other day. I called up on the show last week sometime, and I mentioned to Math that I believe that there should be a $500,000 tournament. I feel like the money's there. I don't see a reason why they wouldn't be able to put up a $500,000 because if you think about it, there are some top tiers who get paid 70, 80, $90,000 and more per battle. So if they can pay one, this is the crazy thing. What they're battling for in a tournament, there's a few artists who potentially make that right now, like per battle. They're battling for 100,000. There's artists that make that right now. So it's like we should up the stakes. Up the stakes. Let's do a $500,000 tournament. Um, or $250,000 tournament. Even if you don't want to do a half, but I feel like they can do a half. I feel like they can do 500,000. I know they can do 250, but I feel like they can do 500,000. Especially based upon the names that you put on that tournament. I feel like so many people will come out and sponsor that, put money up. I told Math, Murder Mook, T Rex, Hollow the Don, Charlie Clips, Goods, DNA, K Shine, Math himself, Tay Rock, Sue Surf, Averb, him and Holla, and there were two more people I had on that list. I believe it was ORAD, and there was one other person. But I honestly feel like they can pull that off. I feel like they can do a $250,000, $500,000 tournament. And I mean, like I said, if you put Rex, Mook, Shine, DNA, Hollow, Goods, Clips, Math Hoffa, that's 8 people right there I named from New York alone. If you put these people on the card, do you know how much money on a tournament? You know how much money and attention and energy that's gonna bring to a battle rap card? Forget about it. Forget about it, man. Give me a second, y'all. I'm about to swap batteries real quick. Give me a second. Pardon me. Oh, Rain, salute, Rain. Gotti should give the battle to Swamp. Get him to the end and do a best of 2-on-2 tour. They can capitalize off of it like Clips DNA. Nah, Cortez not winning. Yo, hit that like, hit them likes, y'all. Y'all playing. Hit them likes, y'all. Y'all playing. Can we be honest though? Can we be honest, guys? If we're gonna talk, give me a second. I'm about to change I'm about to change batteries real quick. Pardon me. I'm back. So yeah, so I love these cameras. These cameras are amazing. Batteries going down. I'm like, oh wow, the battery's dropping. Well, let me just pop this out and just pop a new one in. Quality stays the same. Love it. Love these cameras. Yo. Okay, Rain, am I bugging? Makes sense to me just based off of Gotti energy in the face off. What? To let Swamp win? No. Hit them likes, y'all. Let Swamp win? No, we can't just let Swamp win. We can't just let people win because what is the point of a competition? This is competition. You got to earn that. You got to earn that. We can't just be going around letting people win, Rain. I mean, yeah, but now if Gotti fought for his position, why would we allow Swamp the easy way out? No, you got to fight for your way here too. You got to earn this. Tay Rock fought. Tay Rock fought. Rehearsed every day. We didn't hear a choke or stumble from him until Goods and Pat Stay. He earned that. Tay Rock has earned my respect as a battle rapper. No one can say nothing about him and his preparation. That man has worked hard. Now, granted, hit them likes, y'all. Granted, long term, I would love to see Swamp here because Swamp is great, but great people last long without the assistance. He could fight. Fight. If you that great, show us. Prove it to me. I'd rather him work hard. I'd rather him work hard. Get it out the mud. Get it out the mud. Get it out the mud. I'd rather him do that. So who y'all got tonight? Who are y'all picks for tonight? Geechi Gotti versus Swamp. Cortez versus Jakkboy Maine. Nitty versus Drugz. And Prep versus KCJ. Who are y'all picking tonight? Who are y'all picks for tonight? I want to hear who y'all picks are. They can do a 2-on-2 run for the next year as the greatest in many money. Well, whether he wins or loses, he can still do that. Win or lose, Rain, they could still do plenty of 2-on-2s because they already started it. So it's like it doesn't even matter if he loses a swamp. They pretty much are solidified as great 2-on-2 partners. So I don't think he would go with anybody else except maybe Rum Nitty, but Geechi's good with this dude. So Askari MD, Jakkboy, get Nitty, Geechi, and Prep. Okay, I got Geechi, I got Nitty, I got Prep, and I'm hoping Jakkboy can win. I'm hoping. Because like I said, I rock with both of them. And I watched Jakkboy since the beginning. But Cortez is hungry right now. He is dangerous right now. He's very dangerous. Very. Who y'all got winning? Tell me y'all who y'all got winning. And hit them likes, y'all. Y'all stingy on them likes. Y'all stingy. Why y'all so stingy for? Don't be stingy on likes on a Saturday. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Yeah, Cortez is dangerous, bro. I got the same. I got the same exact picks as Askari MD. I got the same. I got the same picks as Askari MD. Same picks. I got Prep beating KCJ unless he chokes and messes up like Twerk did. Because from what I'm hearing, she just that happens to people when she's on stage battling guys. I got Prep unless KCJ beats him by him choking. I got Geechi Gotti cooking Swamp. I got Rum Nitty beating Drugz, like undoubtedly. Like there's no reason for me to even doubt that because if Rum Nitty doesn't beat Drugz, then it's pretty much like you know how much they're gonna talk crazy to Rum Nitty if Rum Nitty doesn't beat Drugz in this tournament. People, his next opponent is gonna talk crazy to him. No one's gonna care if Rum Nitty loses to Drugz. I mean, if Drugz loses to Rum Nitty, no one's gonna care if Drugz loses. No one's gonna care. Let Rum Nitty lose this battle. I promise you, his next opponent and whoever else, they're going to roast him. They're gonna roast him. Bloggers, media. Rum, you lost the Drugz in a tournament for 100 bids? What? I promise you they roast him. I promise you. I promise you. I'm willing to bet anything. Push-ups, whatever y'all want to bet. We can bet anything. Chicken, y'all want to bet some Mananero? We can bet anything y'all want. I can see it, Askari. Rum stumbles might cost him. No, Nitty don't got Mook next. Geechi got Mook next, man. Listen, Nitty not. Listen, Geechi is different, man. Geechi really earned his way, y'all. He really earned his way. I just wish the judges weren't like that in the beginning. I just wish the judges weren't like that in the beginning. Might have changed things a little bit. Maybe. Might have changed things a little bit. It may have. It may have. What time we got? Time it is 7:21. Okay, so we got a little bit of time. We got time before these battles start. We got time before these battles start. Ooh. Judges can be biased. That's a fact. Rain, salute, Rain. I hope Core don't get ahead of himself once he starts feeling himself. He reacts to his own bars. Yo, you know who does that also? Reacts to their own bars? T-Top does that. Yo, bit, bit. That's all the whole time. Bit, bit, huh? I'd be like, Top, chill, just rap. Just rap. Come on, man. Like, just rap, T-Top. Don't do that. Yo, for real, I hate when T Top does that. I'm sorry about that. Somebody was just sending me a message. My apologies. But yeah, I hate when T Top does that. I'm like, yo, Top, just chill. Like that responding and reacting to your own bars, that is dumb. Because not only do you take seconds away from yourself, but you don't really give the fans the time to appreciate your bars when you react after it. You can't like react to your own shit. Like you gotta allow the fans time to appreciate it. Like you can't just react to your own shit. Like it just don't work like that. Yeah, Cortez do yo, that's what she was just saying. That's what Rain was just saying, James. Salute, James King. That's what Rain was just saying. Rain was just saying that. Rain just said that.
Earn free crypto just by learning about it.
Oh shit, I just got a contract from the news. Let me see. I just got a contract from the news. Let me see what's going on. It's always some shit. When the news hit me up, Manhattan, suspicious device. Who do I think is the GOAT? Who do I think is the GOAT of battle rap? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If you saying as far as like a person who has accomplished a lot, who gets paid the most, and is one of the most dangerous, the Amal Music, salute, salute. Yo, hit them likes, y'all. Hit them like buttons. Hit them like buttons. Thank you, please. Um, if we talking goats, I can't. If we talking like all around money and everything, I'm gonna be honest with you. Mook, Mook is the goat. Nobody gets as much money as Mook. Nobody makes as much money as Mook does. If we talking like money, battle rap, Mook is the goat. Mook got it. Mook got it. That's why you like $100,000. You're not gonna see Mook battle for that. You're not gonna see Mook in no tournament for 100 bands. Mook is really the goat. Like that's not something he would do. That's 4 Summer Madnesses for him when he was battling Iron Solomon, getting 25. The most successful is Mook. That's the GOAT. The most successful. Jay-Z's the most successful in rap. They call him the GOAT. Jay-Z's the most successful. Lyrically, we could definitely, but if I mean we could say that. Lux, Mook. I wouldn't say Shine. I wouldn't say Shine, but Lux, Mook, Definitely daylight. Surf is there, but Surf be playing, man. Surf be playing. Surf be playing. Shine, yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't put Shine in there. I wouldn't put Shine in there. I'm just be honest with y'all. I'm not putting Shine in there. Shine, I'm not putting Shine. But active battle rappers like right now, Geechi's definitely in my top 5. Geechi's a savage. This young boy is a savage. Like he's too consistent. Yeah, Geechi Gotti's too consistent. Geechi Gotti is insane. Shine, yeah, consistent is one thing, but it's like you gotta understand the yelling and the screaming and the blows and wows. That wasn't Shine when he was battling A Verb. That wasn't that Shine. The style that he has, I don't like it. I don't like it. Geechi got it right now. Geechi got it right now. Geechi got it. Geechi got it right now. You got to think, like I said previously, how many battle rappers do you know who pretty much ran through their entire class? Nobody wants to battle him in that class, like unless it's for a check. They know they're not going to win. He's an embarrassment. And number two, how many artists do you know that came up as fast as him and went through a good portion of the top tiers in URL? He went through a good portion of the top tiers in URL. Just think about how many people he's battled in URL. We could just think about before the 2-on-2, Math Hoffa. He battled Math. He battled Goods. He battled Tay Rock. He got battles. Geechi has mad battles. He battled Shine. Geechi got mad battles. So it's like, how do we not look at him and say, yo, this young dude is nice. Like he really earned his way. And it's not like he's battling and he's trash and the URL is just pushing him, because the fans wouldn't allow that. The media wouldn't be able to put out content of him if he was being pushed and he was trash. It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense. So it's obvious that he's gotten to where he's at for a reason. It's obvious that where he's gotten himself to was so good and so fast that he's able to get Mook. Do you know how long people have been battling and they couldn't get a chance to battle Murder Mook, but Geechi Gotti gets a chance? You know how many people are sick to their stomach right now? Hit that like button. Let's talk. Hit that like button. We can talk. Because I'm a hip hop kid. First and foremost, I love numbers, so therefore I deal in logistics, all logic. I look at the facts, I pick them apart. If Mook is the most successful battle rapper, finances, can get whatever he wants, bag is heavy, his bag is a few cards. Right? Geechi surpasses Twerk. Let's talk about it. Geechi surpasses Twerk, battles Mook. Geechi has surpassed Surf. He's about to battle Mook. Geechi surpassed T-Top for that chance to battle Mook. He surpassed Briz for that chance to battle Mook. How many people do I gotta do like this to make y'all realize that he just skipped mad people that came before him, and now he's about to battle Mook? That's what happens when people play. Oh, y'all, oh, you don't want to battle him, or you want to back out, or you want to do this, or you want to do that, or you want to choke in this battle, and you can't battle him to even get him. All right, cool. Don't worry about it. We got something for all y'all. we gonna pick this person. It don't matter if you lost to Surf. It don't matter if you lost to Surf. You know why? When Geechi battled Surf, what Geechi said was good enough. He didn't get killed. He didn't get killed. Surf gave us 3 complete rounds. Surf gave us 3 complete rounds. Salute to my brother Chess. Salute to Chess. Salute to the whole Cake Life, the whole Almighty. Salute to Zeus. Salute to Jada. Salute to my nigga Blue Vegeta, aka Steams. Salute to the whole fam. I rock with all of them. But he surpassed Chess. Geechi surpassed Chess. Prep has been here before a lot of these dudes. He surpassed him. How many more people do we got to go through? I can keep naming people. DNA, he didn't get a chance to battle Mook. All the places he done been all around the world. Traveling, Mr. International. One of the most highly viewed. One of the most battles. Don't matter. He ain't make that impact the way Geechi Gotti did. Arsenal. Going all over the world. Battling. One of the most highly viewed, if not the highest viewed. You know what? None of that matters. Because Geechi surpassed him as well. Disaster. Another artist. Been here for a while. Cooking. Doing his thing. Disaster battled Oxymoron. Battled in numbers. Over 1 million in a day. It was nothing. But that was cool for that. Because Oxymoron bought a lot of his followers from Russia. And that was combined with KOTD's followers from Canada. And combined with all of these people's followers from the United States. So that was a play. That was bigger than anything that we could have expected. That was a smart move. But it doesn't matter. You know why? Because Disaster did not battle Murder Mook. Daylight, even though he's Dot Mob, didn't battle Mook. We can go down the list of names of people who have been here before Geechi Gotti, and they have not been given the chance to battle this man. And if they did get the chance, they obviously messed up because we didn't see the battle. It didn't go down. But what we do know is going down is that Geechi Gotti and Murder Mook have been announced. So once again, I stand firm on my thoughts on these battles tonight and moving forward, who's going to win this tournament. I stand firm. Don't get me wrong. Anyone can win. But my first pick for this tournament is Geechi Gotti. My first pick for this tournament is Geechi Gotti. It's a fact. Drugz has 0 chance of beating Geechi Gotti. He's not going to beat Jakkboy Main, and he's not going to beat Rum Nitty. If he beats Rum Nitty, it's because Rum chokes and he's not prepared, stumbling, or for some reason like that. There's no way Rum Nitty, as bar heavy and punch heavy as he is going to come in here after battling a dude he already beat and losing a tournament to him. Yo, that is going to be one of the biggest upsets of his career. Do you understand me? Unless these judges don't know how to judge the battle, I don't see Nitty losing to Drugz. And I like Drugz, but that don't mean nothing. He's going to lose. If the judges judge this wrong, if Nitty chokes or stumbles, I'm giving him all of that because I don't see anything in Drugz battle rap catalog that says, yo, he's going to beat Rum Nitty tonight. And not happening. It's not happening. We keeping it real on this channel. I keep it real. Like I said, Swamp is cool, but Geechi's better. He spun the block too many times. This is not even an issue for him. Swamp is not an issue for Geechi Gotti. Drugz is not an issue for Rum Nitty. KCJ and Prep are not an issue for Rum, Jakkboy, Cortez, or Geechi Gotti. As a matter of fact, Prep and Casey can't be Swamp. But don't let me say that because Swamp did lose to a female. So that goes back to me saying anything can happen. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? When people, and I'm not saying that Swamp was playing around with his opportunity to beat her, but look at what Geechi Gotti did consistently. Look how he consistently gave amazing performance and was smoking shit. And anytime he felt like he didn't do enough, that next battle, Geechi smoked it. And that's just what he did. That's what he does. This is what I'm saying. I understand. That's what I said. Casey and Prep are not a threat to anybody. They're not a threat to anybody. They're not. I don't see them. They're not a threat to anybody. So that tell me y'all last picks. Everybody give me y'all last picks. We got 20 minutes. Hit that like button. We got 20 minutes. I'm about to head over to Caffeine. I'm about to shoot over to Caffeine. I'm gonna head over there. Do any of y'all got caffeine? How many of y'all got caffeine? I'll give y'all my caffeine right now. Anybody that's on caffeine, let me know. Y'all, I'll show y'all my caffeine right now. Make sure whoever follows me on caffeine, I'll follow y'all right back. Don't even worry about it. Put my caffeine up here for y'all so y'all can see this. Cause we're gonna go live on caffeine, y'all. We're gonna shake it up on caffeine. How y'all feel about that? We're gonna shake it up on caffeine. How about that? Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all my caffeine account. It's my caffeine account. That's my caffeine account right there, y'all. But matter of fact, let me just do this real quick. I'm let me just do this real quick. Here. Go ahead, yo, Kendall Outlaw, salute, bro. Salute. Yo, all right, so boom, there y'all go. Y'all got the link for the caffeine. Y'all can click on that caffeine link right there. Y'all can go to that channel. Y'all can follow BattleThon Elite. Y'all can go and follow my channel. Whoever follows me, I follow right back. That's how I do things. You know what I mean? Y'all already know my motto. Follow me, I'll follow you. Y'all already know my motto. Love, life, and loyalty. So, but yeah, man. Y'all give me y'all last picks. I'm gonna rock out with y'all for a few more minutes. Give me y'all last picks. Make sure y'all follow me. Click that link. Follow me on Caffeine, and I'm gonna shoot over to Caffeine because I know it's supposed to start at 8 o'clock. So, said Prep. Okay, my boy said Prep. Geechi, Cortez, Nitty. Kendall Outlaw said Rum, Geechi, Cortez, and Prep. Rum, Geechi. Okay, that's my pick. Prep, Geechi, Cortez, and Nitty. Okay. Okay. Chris said the same thing. Cortez, Nitty, Gotti, and Prep. Okay. James King said the same thing. See, everybody pretty much agree. Everybody pretty much agree. We all pretty much feel like Casey's gonna lose, Swamp is gonna lose, Drugz is definitely gonna lose, and Jakkboy could potentially lose to a hungry, very hungry, uh, 7 year hungry Cortez. Cortez has been hungry for almost a decade. They Cortez hasn't gotten his just due for almost a decade. He's been hungry, hungry. So this appetite is past due. That's the difference. Um, where Jackboy is still young in his career and has so much more time to actually develop his craft, his skill, and kill more opponents. Cortez has actually ran through a lot of opponents, and it's almost as if he feels like he's running out of time. You understand? Because having 10 years in is not like a small feat. Like 10 years is a lot. So you have a decade or more in battle rap, and you started in your 20s or early 20s or whatever the case may be. You pretty much want to kind of like speed things up and you know get to the people that really matter, so that way you can kind of seal your catalog up on a good note. Um, and I feel like that's why Cortez is more hungry versus a Jackboy who is just coming off of battling John, having Tay Rock throw the chain. Okay, cool, it happened. It was insane at that moment, but that moment is over, and there's so many more moments that have happened and occurred since then. So because battle rap is an ever evolving sport, we look back at it, we remember it, we're not going to forget it, but at the same time, what he's doing now is what counts. So even if Cortez beats Jackboy, but Jackboy is still amazing, then we're just going to say it was a great battle, but Cortez won. It's simple. You understand what I'm saying? Unless Jackboy goes in there and throws it away, I'm not going to be the one to say, hey, that was terrible. No, if Jackboy goes in there and does what he does, but if somehow Cortez is judged the winner because Cortez did better, then he just did better. He didn't get killed. So Jackboy still gets plates. He still gets better plates. And that's why, like I said, that's why his loss versus John is not as severe as Cortez losing to him in the tournament. If he loses to Cortez in the tournament, no one's going to look at Jackboy and say, damn, you lost to Cortez. Cortez is a problem. Cortez, like I said, Cortez has a decade long appetite. His appetite is past due. This hunger is past due. So just keep that in mind, you guys. Keep that in mind when you guys are gauging battles and you're grading battles. Always look at what a person has to lose, because a lot of these guys are in different situations in their careers. So always pay attention to that. Always. It's always crunch time. You understand what I'm saying? The grind has no season. The grind has no season. Every day is a grind. And that's why I say I tip my hat to Geechi because he's consistent. I just named like 10 different battle rappers who were here before Geechi Gotti. That Geechi Gotti also passed him in the opportunity to battle right now. So you can imagine what his price is. You can imagine what Geechi Gotti's price is going to be after he battles Mook. You could pretty much say it's going to be up. Yeah. Because this is the ill thing, right? Geechi Gotti still got a lot more people he could battle. He still got a lot more people he could battle. So battle Mook, your price goes up, then you pretty much just collect bags for killing people. Because if he doesn't have much to say against him, then it's like, yo, this guy came in with a clean career, nothing really bad to say about him, a clean background from the streets, and y'all are really battling him. Like he is nothing bad you could say about him. We've heard things about Mook, we've heard things about Rex, we've heard things about Lux, we've heard things about Math, we've heard things about all of these top tiers. Hollow, Clips, Clips with the slippers on, trying to collect us, not helping Matt. We done heard so much stuff. But Geechi don't got no dirt on him. Don't y'all notice that? Like I really pay attention. I really pay attention. Geechi has no dirt on him. Kendall Outlaw, I believe the Mook battle is known. believe he's battling him on Gnome. Geechi versus Murder Mook on Gnome. But just think about that, guys. Geechi has no dirt on him. What can anybody say about him in the battle? You have to be overly creative and overly analytical to be able to point out flaws or something within Geechi characteristics that nobody else can see. Like when Goods battled Geechi that was a very creative battle for Goods because it showed how creative he can be and pointing out things that Geechi does that are repetitive, that a lot of people like in battle rap. Fans love it, but it's repetitive. And Goods was able to point that out. He was able to point out the fact that how could you be this tough guy 24/7 and still be on the street, not have a record, not have been to prison? Like, these are the things that he picked at, and that's Goods though. Goods can do that. Not everybody can pick things apart like that. And now that Goods said it, it's kind of like, how can anybody else say it if they're not that creative? You understand what I'm saying? And that's another thing with Geechi Gotti. Geechi Gotti can see things that happen in battle rap. Because look, Geechi Gotti's getting battle rap from Geechi Gotti sat back and was able to see battle rap from so many different angles and see all the things people went through. But he doesn't have anything against him. There's nothing. No one has came out and said anything about Geechi Gotti. There's nothing you could possibly say about him. It's dangerous, man. It's definitely dangerous. It's dangerous battling somebody like that. It's dangerous because the dude's street resume is solid. His battle rap career is solid. He's making moves, battle rap league, podcasts over it. Like, he's doing things too. So that's another thing that makes him a young GOAT. Because he's running through shit and he's doing things. You know, he's running through shit and he's doing things. Like, that makes him a young GOAT. And now he's battling Mook. He's definitely a young GOAT. How many people in his, like I said, how many people in his class really pushed that hard their first 4 years on the URL? How many years Geechi been on URL? 4 years? Come on, man. 36 to 48 months, and he sees Mook. Nobody would ever see that in the beginning of their career. No one would ever think in the beginning of their career that within 36 months they would see Murder Mook. Nobody would think that. No one. No one would think that. They just won't. No one's going, oh, damn, I'm going to be battling Mook in 3.5 years. Let me give it my all. Because I'm pretty sure, salute to Twerk. It's not a shot to him because I rock with Twerk too. Salute to Twerk. But I'm pretty sure if Twerk felt like he had the opportunity to battle Mook within his first 4 years of battle rap, maybe he would have taken it. He would have taken it even more serious than he has. I feel like he would have, but Geechi didn't know he would have been given the opportunity to battle Mook 4 years, 3.5, 4 years in. He didn't think that. No, he didn't think that. But he gave it his all, though. He came in and gave us great performances. So, like I said, I stand firm on him. I got him, man. I got him. I got Geechi on this one. But yo, click on the link. Follow me on Caffeine. I'm about to head over there right now and get started. Y'all gonna head over there right now? Let me know if y'all gonna head over there right now. Who's going to Caffeine? Who's rocking with me on Caffeine? Who's rocking out with me on Caffeine? Okay. Kendall, salute. I see you. See, Kendall said he's there. I'm about to head over to Caffeine right now. Matter of fact, I'm pretty much here right now. Pretty much here. All right, bet. I'm gonna see y'all later, man. Holla at y'all, man. Love, life, and loyalty is the motto. Stay safe, stay real, and stay true. Y'all rock with me, I rock with you. You already know what it is, man. BattleThon Ent. I appreciate y'all. One.